Shannon and Mason's family unexpectedly jumped from three to four, the couple became divided on their little home's ability to house the next chapter of their lives.
Doesn't it warm your heart to come in and see all the action that's going on?
No, it doesn't. It stresses me out.
Two experts each believe they have what it takes to bring an end to the daily debate. Realtor David will be showing them spacious, headache-free homes aimed at getting Shannon to cut her ties to home.
There are definitely a ton of options in this house.
While designer Hillary
Trust me, there is nowhere else to put the laundry.
Where am I putting the front door?
will prove to Mason the true potential hiding inside his cramped house.
That is incredible.
And once the work is complete, what will Shannon and Mason choose to do with their house?
We are going to.
Will they love it or list it? When Mason and Shannon found this 2,000 square foot bungalow, they knew they'd found the best place to raise their young son.
From the minute I saw this house, I really loved the charm.
For a family of three, this house was perfect.
We weren't here long before our family started to change.
I began working with the youth ministry at our church. Carmen began coming to our youth group.
After a while, it became clear to Mason that she may be in a bit of a tricky family situation, and she might just need a place to stay.
So Carmen came to live with us.
And as of a few months ago, she was officially adopted.
Carmen has brought so much joy to this family. But having a full-blown teenager, having a toddler, this space has shrunk down on top of us big time.
It is challenging, but it is workable.
I don't feel that way. When we're trying to figure out this new family dynamic, the last thing we need to do is be worrying about this house. I definitely feel like there's a house out there that is less stressful.
We've just become a new family. I don't think now is the time to uproot.
There is definitely an easier way to live. Our laundry room is ridiculous. It sits right in the middle of our living room. There's no other area that we can actually dry our clothes. Our drawers are sitting out. Everybody.
Yes, I don't like that we have friends that come over and walk straight into the laundry, but we can quickly move it.
But why do we have to? You actually have to go physically into the laundry room and then take a 90-degree turn to actually get into the half bath. The half bath is one of 3 bathrooms in this house that definitely need to be renovated.
But it's fixable.
That main living room is a multi-purpose room that is not made to be multi-purpose. It's our laundry room, it's our workout room, it's where we hang out.
Doesn't it warm your heart to come in and see all the action that's going on?
No, it doesn't. It stresses me out. Our kitchen is a disaster. It's compact. We can't, as a family, fit in there. It's more stress than it is fun to be hanging out in the kitchen together.
It can be overwhelming, but I think we've got a pretty good rhythm down.
The living room is cut off from the kitchen. When we have guests over, we feel like there is a big divide.
Sure, but people renovate kitchens all the time.
So let's talk about the main bathroom. It's actually the hallway to go out to the backyard. So when I want to do some grilling, I've got to actually go from the kitchen, through the bathroom, through Luke's room, out to the back door. It's just a nightmare.
Mason is just overreacting. You can change the bathroom. We can make this work.
Our master bedroom is one wall away from each kid, so we can hear everything.
Luke, go to bed.
And the worst part is, they can definitely hear us. There's not enough closet space in our master bedroom. I've got to use the closet in Luke's room for my clothes. Every morning I get up, he's still sleeping, I got to sneak in, open his closet doors, and get out my clothes for the day.
I see what you're trying to do, but I'm not going to move just for a closet.
There's multiple issues here. That's why I'm asking you to move. Sharing a bathroom with a teenage girl. It's interesting. Getting ready in the morning stresses you out. Between the carousel of people just trying to brush their teeth, do their hair, take a shower, I do a ton of waiting.
She does pretty well for a teenage girl.
And honestly, I think she needs her privacy.
We are not stuck. There are options to make some change.
By options, perhaps Shannon means the unfinished, inaccessible basement.
I've had a lot of water problems in that basement, and I've done a good job of patching it up.
That is good space down there.
You can't use it for anything else but storage.
I still think it has potential.
I don't see it. It's just time to go.
I think Mason is selling this house short.
Why are you so resistant to the idea of moving?
We've only been in this home 3 years. Carmen has been with us in this home 2 of those 3 years. Now is not the time for our family to be moving. This house can be what our family needs it to be.
Honey, I love you, but this makes 0 sense.
I disagree.
Arriving on site are designer Hillary and realtor David, each convinced they can help this couple achieve true homeowner happiness. But before it can be done, they have to take in this troubled house.
Wow. I wasn't expecting this.
This is a generous-sized family room, living room, but I guarantee you there's not another great space like this.
I don't understand why you're fixating on what may or may not lie beyond this amazing living room, instead of really wondering why they have their laundry sitting right here in the entry.
I'm trying to point out the non-obvious.
You failed. Aha, there's the laundry.
Yeah, and that's why this is out here.
Well, why can't it go in here?
You can't open the door, that's
Yes, you
why.
can. Oh, come here. Look at this.
Another door. Look at the size of that sink.
It's...
How do you wash your hands here?
I don't know.
I'm stuck.
Oh, good. Okay.
I'm
See you there.
basically stuck, clearly. This is ridiculous.
Aha. This is a fantastic kitchen.
Hey, look, more doors. Let's sit through that door.
All right.
That's not what you want to have next to the dining room, I gotta say.
Nobody would be in here while you're at the dining room table. That's
Who
not...
knows what happens in life? Hey, another door. Can you believe it? The only thing I can see is a door.
That's because you don't want to see that this is a fantastic room. Oh, what a nice garden.
If it was me, I would want better access from the house, not from a bedroom. There is another door. That's it? What happened to the rest of it? You basically got a bowling alley to work with. If I were you, I would pray that this isn't on my list.
I'm thrilled with the space. How about that?
Another door.
Oh, okay. So this is the master, obviously.
Kid's bedroom, parents' bedroom. Not a great situation.
Oh, you swing the bed onto that wall and it's done. Okay.
Another door. Well, I'm going to guess that's a bathroom.
You're good.
This is not good, though.
Well, it's very small, but nevertheless it is a bathroom. There's no way I can give a traditional layout to a home like this, but I can make it work.
What do I think they need? A 4-bedroom, 2-story house with a finished basement that would make an amazing rec space for their kids.
If I could expand out on the sides a little bit and out the back a little bit, then I've nailed it.
Do they agree and can they afford it? I'm about to find out.
After welcoming 14-year-old Carmen into this already bustling household, Mason became convinced their newly enlarged family needed an equally larger home. Hillary and David have toured the house and are both confident they know what this family needs. But now it's time to find out for sure.
Quite frankly, I think you guys need a 4-bedroom house.
We do.
I'm thinking a 2-story finished basement for the kids.
Be perfect.
You tell me what you think.
We need a minimum of 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, including a master bath. We want an open concept kitchen and family room. We'd like a laundry room, dedicated workout room, a good-sized yard, and most importantly, in the same school district.
All right, I've done evaluation on your home. Current value is $348,000.
That's pretty good.
What is the budget for the new house?
$420,000.
That's not bad for a 3-bedroom house.
So he says, look, I've been through the home too, and I have absolutely no reason to believe that this isn't the place that you should stay in. And I've got great ideas of what to do in there. What I'd like most of all would be to add some space. But you tell me, and we'll see how we go.
All right. We need a private master bedroom with our own bathroom. Open up and renovate the kitchen. Update all 3 of the bathrooms. Relocate the laundry room. Create a better yard access. And then also finish the basement with a dedicated workout space.
That's a great idea. I love it. So what have I got to spend?
$75,000.
Okay, well, I can tell you right now there's no extra space. Okay, that's just gone. You've lived here long enough to know if there's anything nasty happening in this home I should know about. Because I don't want any surprises. I want to be able to move forward with that $75,000 and transform this home for you. So is there anything I should know?
We've had water in the basement.
Oh,
But I fixed it.
and it's been dry?
Completely dry. But in fairness, I do have walls that sweat. What? It's just condensation. And when the doors close on the main hallway, you will get some water on the walls.
I have no idea what the fix for that is, whether it's a big fix or a small fix. But either way, when I've spent that money on transforming your home, you're going to love it.
We'll see.
They need more space. And when I find that house, the only thing you're going to say about your current one is listed.
Not at all.
All right, listen, we've got work to do, seriously. So I'm going to go and start researching sweaty walls, and I'll see you later.
Bye.
Already hitting the listings, David is determined to use his $420,000 house buying budget to find a larger house that can comfortably fit their newly formed family of 4. And back at the house, Hillary and contractor Eric have arrived, determined to use their $75,000 renovation budget to prove to Mason the true family-size potential of his compact home.
Well, just remember, we're on a really, really tight budget on this one, okay? So now, starting with this, I know it's a very weird location, but this is their laundry. And trust me, there is nowhere else to put the laundry.
Oh, that's odd.
It gets worse. Look, there's also a part of it right there.
Oh, come on.
So what I want to do is extend this wall all the way out and basically enclose this. That allows me to then give them at least a decent-sized laundry room with its own pocket door, and we can create a new entrance into the new powder room.
Where am I putting the front door?
The front door will be recessed back in. This closet becomes the entry.
You just told me you wanted to save money.
I do want to save money.
I'm going to bring Jason in to price it out.
Right. We've got this big living room, and then we have this sort of dead space. But anyway, this is going to be the new dining area. So I want to open up the kitchen, taking the existing opening, and go all the way through to the other doorway.
Well, we have a fresh air vent, so the HVAC guy is going to get involved.
You're going to have to get your HVAC guy over no matter what. Apparently, when all the doors are closed, there is massive condensation that collects on these walls.
The walls aren't the only thing sweating right now, so show me where we can save some more money.
Kitchen. I'm going to close this off so that I can have cabinetry all the way across.
Correct.
This is gone, and I'm going to do a great big island right here.
That's nice.
I'm going to create storage all the way along this wall. Next, these 2 windows are going to be doors for access to the garden.
Okay.
This bedroom here is now going to become the master. I want to take this tiny little bathroom and push it all the way in here to create a nice master ensuite.
Okay.
And then take this whole wall, push it back, and create closets.
Show me where.
What we have here is what's now going to be Luke's room. We've taken up part of this wall for the closet to the master, so that means you're going to have to brick this window in, retain this.
I'm speechless.
Welcome to their new home gym.
Are we talking like padded floors, mirrored walls?
No, let's get some paint for all of the concrete block. The floor gets painted.
Please, let's stop talking now. If we stay here, we'll spend more money. Could we go?
Okay.
Thank God.
All right.
Convincing Mason that his family can fit comfortably in his quaint, centrally located bungalow means Hillary's got to make good use of every square inch of space she's got. With that in mind, hammers swing on the weeping main hall wall, the master bedroom, and the awkward bathroom destined to become a full-size ensuite. And as the dust begins to fly, Hillary checks in to get the answers to more than one burning question.
I met up with the HVAC guy today, and he's in agreement with you 100%. Once the wall's down, no more condensation problems.
Am I good or what?
You're good.
Hey, is that Hillary in there?
Yeah, Hillary's here.
Will you send her in here when she's done?
Proceed, man.
What's up?
Hey, I'm trying to rework this laundry room, powder room redesign you got going on.
Yeah.
It's going to cost about 30% of the budget.
Why?
You got brick on the outside of the house,
I know.
so you have to change all of that. This whole area has got to be reworked so it'll support the rest of the roof.
Yeah.
Not to mention all the plumbing that has to move in
Oh,
there.
you're just extending it.
I don't see how you're going to be able to do this and still do everything that you have planned.
Well, I'll tell you one thing that would help would be if the 30% you're quoting to me became 20%.
I'll try.
I'm going to make this happen because I cannot do all this work for them and have their laundry sitting in the living room. I'll work on getting the money. You work on getting the price down.
Gotcha.
Hillary's big ideas may be at a temporary standstill, but her team is not, as demolition in the kitchen begins. And as the past gets cleared away at home, only a few miles away, David thinks he's found a house that can introduce Shannon to the size of space her bustling family of four
Now look at this
deserves.
neighborhood. In the proper school district for your kids to go to school.
I don't like the 5-lane road. I can barely hear you over the traffic.
No, you can hear me just fine. But this house is perfection for your family.
At 2,500 square feet, this move-in ready house is substantially larger than theirs, allowing for 4 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms, including a master bath. Giving them the function they deserve are an open concept kitchen and family room combination, along with a laundry room and dedicated workout space, all on a good-sized lot inside their current school district.
Your front entrance.
I think it's narrow.
I like it. This house is going to function the way that it should. It's not going to be doing dual purpose. Good. And here you have the gym.
It's a good space.
And there's no way that Hillary can give you something like this.
You've got me on that.
Then let's keep going. Luke's bedroom.
Nice.
No direct access to the backyard.
Exactly.
Let's hit the main area of the house, which is this. Look at this kitchen. Then look at this incredible dining room, family room combination.
It's nice.
How fantastic is the setup?
I like walking through the backyard.
I think you did a good job.
And the master bedroom is right here.
This is great.
It is big.
And it's not right next door to your teenage daughter.
Not sharing a bathroom.
Have a look at this. The master bath. Impeccably done.
That's a big shower.
It's huge.
And here you have the walk-in closet. This is a master bedroom
It is.
setup in terms of what you guys need.
Need or would like.
Perfect.
Exactly. Right over here.
Hey.
Does this look familiar? Because it shouldn't. It's a little better than your laundry closet that you currently have, correct?
Agreed.
Right this way. This is going to be Carmen's teen hangout space. This whole level is her area.
This is unbelievable.
We would never see her again, but she would love it.
Yeah, she would.
And here you have Carmen's bedroom.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And of course, Carmen's bathroom.
She'd love it.
Yeah. She won't have to share it.
The backyard. You have a huge patio, and if you kind of walk around the corner here, you've got a huge fence to give you a little bit of privacy.
Yeah, it's a lot more space than I envisioned.
What do you think this house is listed at?
430.
What do you think?
450?
This house is listed at $499,000.
That's a little outside of what you're saying.
That does kind of tell you something about your neighborhood and what it costs to get type of house like this.
I can't raise a 4-year-old son right next to 5 lanes of traffic.
If you put this house in a better location, then it's likely more.
That makes me nervous.
Clearly, we are moving in a different direction.
Yep.
Yes, it's on a busy street.
It's in our neighborhood, but the 5-lane road. I can't do it.
I get it.
The good news is, we're all on the same page when we acknowledge that this is the type of house this family needs.
It makes me feel good, though, about what he's looking for.
Yeah, considering this is the first house we looked at.
The bad news is, I am going to have to decide where to compromise and where it's going to hurt least.
That was nice.
But
He did good.
I'm emotionally attached to our house.
While David heads out in search of quieter streets, Shannon and Mason head home, where with demolition still in full swing inside, Hillary hopes her big plans to solve their living room-based laundry and powder room resonate with both sides of this conflicted couple.
Good news. I have taken down the wall in your kitchen. Gives it more function, it gives it more flow. It's going to be stunning. But it's actually solved the condensation issue in that hallway.
Awesome.
I'm not actually going to tell you how I did this, but you're getting a master that's going to be private and you're getting your own ensuite.
Perfect.
One thing that I know I cannot do for you, though, is the Jack and Jill bathroom off of Carmen's bedroom. And the reason is I need to conserve money in the budget.
All right.
Here's my issue. Your laundry and powder room drives me insane. It's just terrible. The best solution is actually to extend your house this way, enclosing the porch. That will allow me to give you a powder room with its own entrance. To do that, I'm going to move the doorway between that pillar and the edge of the shutter, and that now will become your front door.
Yeah, I mean, that'll be great.
So back to budget. It's expensive.
How much are we talking about?
Probably around 20,000.
20,000 is a little high.
An extra 20 is just out of the question.
But what you're getting is an incredible change in the function. Is there something that I could take off the list of what I'm doing that would make it work? So what if I don't give you your own suite?
No, touching that, to me, is out of the question. I mean, aren't we on the same page?
From the money standpoint, yes.
This is what the whole contention was with the house to begin with. Is there enough room to fit it all in there?
I'm not letting this go. You're not going to have laundry in your living room. I'm determined.
All right.
Okay, 20,000. is a chunk of money, and it is 30% of their budget.
Aren't you excited about the things she told us she is doing?
Oh, heck yeah. But at the same time, here we are talking about $100,000 to try to squeeze everything into this house.
But I'm not letting it go. I am not going to let these people have laundry in their living room.
Hillary is telling us all these amazing things she's going to do, and more than
And I told you from the get-go I'll be open to it. But we're still going to be living in a shoebox.
I'm going to figure it out.
I hope you realize that this house may not be able to fit all of our needs.
But I think that we need to give Hillary a chance.
Just feels like we're sticking a square peg in a round hole.
Hey, want to see some of David's biggest losses?
Hey, wait a minute.
Tune in to hgtv.com/loveitorlisted. They're all there.
There is more to see than that, like insider information, highlights from your favorite shows, and before and after photos.
But mostly, his losses.
That's enough on you.
Unable to talk Shannon and Mason into a 20% budget increase that would allow the obtrusive laundry and powder room to be properly separated from the living space, Hillary remains determined to find a solution, even if it is significantly smaller in scale.
I'm determined, though, to solve this. To me, this is completely wasted space right here.
Okay.
So here's my thought. We create, right here, our powder room. This will be a solid wall. Our pocket door will be here.
Plumbing-wise,
Yes.
the toilet is right here right now, and
right.
that line runs directly under here to the main line, which was just right over there in the crawl space.
Perfect. In here, I don't want to be looking, though, at laundry.
So
And
no
then-
more laundry machines here.
No, it'll be a sink, a vanity, storage, maybe some shelving. Flip around. We don't need the powder room area anymore.
Right.
Put our stackables in there.
That'll work.
Give me a pocket door. I'd like to do one with glass so I get the light.
I see dollar signs a little bit, but
I am going to ask them for a little bit of money.
Okay.
But everything that we've talked about has to happen.
okay.
Deal?
Deal.
Okay.
With laundry proposal number 2 looking like a distinct possibility, Hillary's whole team moves confidently forward, ripping out the large window, creating convenient kitchen access to the yard. In the newly assigned master bedroom, the recently annexed closet space is being framed up, while the old one is taking shape as the new master bath, thanks to an upgrade in plumbing. And while the layout of this house has become undeniably improved, Hillary's not the only one taking bold steps forward. As a few neighborhoods away, David is rolling the dice on a house he thinks has enough going for it to make Shannon overlook its location.
What do you think of the neighborhood?
I think it's in the wrong school district.
I know.
At 2,300 square feet, this move-in ready home has space to spare, allowing for 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. Giving this family even more breathing room are an open concept kitchen and living room and an additional family room. Also, this house features a workout room, an attached 2-car garage, and a huge backyard. Just one of the perks of being just outside their central school district.
You walk in, and this is a house that's obviously undergone a serious renovation.
Yeah, it seems tight right here.
It's just an entranceway. It's fine.
That is enough for me. So we move into the family room, a great space for the family to get together.
It's closed off.
But this is nice.
And there's also a formal living room.
Man, this is neat.
This kind of gives you options. Family room plus a living room.
It's an awkward space.
From the living room, you flow into the kitchen area, which is spectacular.
I like it.
You have a sight line here, but it's small.
You could always swap that out. You have your dining room in there, and you set up your family room in here.
It's an option, potentially. Yeah.
Oh, 2-car garage.
I'll take a 2-car garage.
Also, where the laundry's gonna go.
Really?
At least you're not gonna have laundry in the middle of your entryway.
No, we'll just have it on the kitchen table.
This is going to be the gym.
Okay.
The master bedroom is right next door.
Okay.
So you don't have to worry that you're next door to either of the 2 kids.
This is cool. Yeah, this is, yeah.
The master bedroom. It's
Really
spacious.
nice. Yeah.
It's a much bigger space than what we have.
So far, I think this house is doing pretty well.
Yeah.
The master bath. Not as huge as some of the ones we've looked at, but might be better than what you're going to get.
I know.
Well, who knows? Bedroom number 3. Right next door, you have bedroom number 4, and it is identical. And you've got 2 good bedrooms that Luke can grow into, and Carmen will be happy with.
Completely workable.
The backyard. Or should I say the football field?
I know, this is great.
The auto shop?
It's a workshop. You know what a bonus that is to have?
It's pretty sweet.
When you want a place for your kids to hang out and play around, this is it.
Yeah.
Yes, no doubt.
What do you think this house is listed at?
400,000.
I was going to say around 415.
This house is listed at $375,000.
You gotta be kidding.
Well below your budget.
Yes.
But I don't like the school district. I don't want to cause more change than necessary for Carmen.
Okay, I understand that, but you know something's going to give if we go back there.
Yep.
How do you argue about school district with a mom that's just looking out for her teenage daughter? You don't.
She has moved a ton in her life.
I don't want her to have too much change either. I know it's been a lot.
The challenge of finding them exactly what they need within their school district is a daunting one.
I know that we're giving him something that's going to be really tough to find.
There's no way he's going to find it.
I'm going to have to change my search criteria from what they exactly need to what they can exactly afford.
That's a shame, but it is what it is.
We don't know what Hillary's going to do.
She's going to have to pull off a miracle.
So while David reluctantly dives back into their preferred area, Mason and Shannon head home to open the door on the new look of their central space.
Oh, wow.
The wall has gone.
It looks phenomenal.
Do you like your new access to the
That's
garden?
good.
No more going through bedrooms.
I know.
Next thing, I told you I was bound and determined for you not to have laundry in your living room, and I think I've come up with a plan that's going to work. So let's just take a look, see if you like it. So, this little alcove is just wasted space. So, you'll get closed off, and this becomes your powder room. Great.
That sounds good.
Next, I'm going to make this into laundry sink, counter, vanity storage, and a nice drying rack on top.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Then I demolish the powder room because we don't need it anymore, and whatever's left over is for storage.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
like it?
No, that sounds good.
Okay, here's the thing. I have managed to scratch together around $2,000.
All right.
This is going to cost me between 5 and 5.5. Can you guys come up with 3.5 to make this happen?
Totally worth it, don't you think?
3.5, completely cool.
You're in.
I'm in.
Love it.
That looked awesome.
Yeah.
Mason's on site. I have got him.
I told you that we could reconfigure.
It's rearranged, but the space is still small.
He came up with 3.5 just like that, and that's all I need to make this happen, and he want to stay here. Sorry, David.
I know our house is small, but we're moving it around to make it work.
I'm pretty convinced we need more space.
The approval of a small budget bump to facilitate Hillary's smaller scale laundry and powder room rejig has made all parties, including Mason, feel better about the prospects of this little home's potential. A feeling that a long night of heavy rain might just wash away when Eric and Jason begin work on the basement-based workout space.
Hillary's not gonna like this too much. I'd rather know before we go to her what the problem is. I'm gonna have it looked at, and then we'll go from there.
One quick call later, disaster cleanup specialists have arrived to give Eric a clear picture of the problem.
Take a couple of readings, we'll see what we got. I am getting some high readings. You do have an issue. We'll bring in some specialized drying equipment. It'll remove the humidity from the air, which will also dry the building material. Process will take about 5 days. We'll have a technician come by every single day and verify that everything is drying over that 5-day period. Provide you with a drying report showing that we've done what we said we would do. All right, great. Time is of the essence. Hey, I'm your guy.
With a plan in place, Eric relays the situation to Hillary.
So what's the fix?
They're going to dry the space out bone dry. They want me to grade the yard. From there, I'm waterproofing all the block. The block has to be sealed. The floor also has to be sealed.
I presented Plan B to give Mason and Shannon a separate laundry and a separate powder room. I had Mason totally on side. That just got wiped out.
This really needs to get done.
I hate Masons.
Though plans are threatened downstairs, upstairs it's full steam ahead as the master bathroom fixtures are installed and tiling begins. And as the installation of the large island certainly makes this look like a kitchen worth staying for, not far away, David is working extra hard to make Shannon see the value in moving.
There is no way that David is going to find a house in the school district on budget. It's nice, but we are not really in the school district.
No, but we're getting closer.
What he's trying to work with is going to be tough with the school district.
Look at the setting here.
It's pretty.
The 2-car garage.
This is an awkward 2-car garage.
Honestly, I don't know how you can not like that house.
It just doesn't feel right.
Felt right to me.
I haven't seen any option that is going to sway how I feel about the house we're in.
He's going to have to find something that's going to hit her hard, or she's not going to be moving anywhere.
Still no closer to cutting Shannon's emotional ties to home, David presses on. While back at the house, the couple returns in the hopes of being further impressed by Hillary's progress.
You remember you have access from your kitchen to the
Yeah,
outside?
yes.
Well,
Holy cow.
ta-da!
All right,
That's
that's
awesome.
good.
So it's a really nice, generous landing. So,
Yeah.
I mean, you can just have your parties, barbecuing, everybody flows. No one ever has to go through a bedroom to get to the backyard again.
I like it.
Okay, so here's the other thing we were talking about the last time we met, which was, you know, your laundry room and your powder room.
Yeah.
And then I got a phone call from Eric. Your basement that you had waterproofed,
Yes.
I'm afraid you didn't, because you have water coming up through the floor and weeping in through the lock.
Like recently.
Very recently.
I legitimately thought I had fixed that.
After Eric had had the experts in to assess it, what I was told is that it will start compromising your foundations and your house. He explained to me what they need to do. There will be no more damp in your basement, therefore no more damp going into the rest of your house. But unfortunately, there will also not be a separate powder room and laundry because I can't do this work knowing that I'm walking away and you have a damp basement that is compromising your home.
That stinks, but I'd rather have a safe house.
I'm as disappointed as you are. I really am.
The news that their persistently leaky basement has cost them any chance of a solution to their living room laundry problem has destroyed any forward momentum Hillary once felt she was gaining with Mason. Nevertheless, with the funds in place, the experts are brought in to dehumidify and clean up the water-damaged basement.
Relative humidity is right where it needs to be. Those are numbers I like to see.
With cleanup complete, a liquid sealant is then applied, ensuring that no more water ever reaches this basement. And as progress is finally made downstairs, the finishing touches are going in upstairs, with the entire team working to ensure maximum impact on Mason from the minute he walks in his front door.
That bookshelf just standing there, I don't really like it.
Okay, we have this table right here.
Let's just see how it looks. Jason? I think we might need the bigger mirror. Can I see it? Well, I actually like that size mirror better. Let's do these. Let's just move things. But when you walk in, now that there's that wall, I think we filled it better the way it is now. All right, so unwrap the mirror.
As her team rounds the final bend of their renovation, Hillary is more than pleased with the results. But she's not the only one suddenly feeling lighter, because not far away, David thinks he's finally found a way to reach Shannon.
Here we are, right on the edge of your school district.
Exactly.
You go a little further out in terms of your neighborhood, and look at what you get.
It's fantastic.
I don't know what Hillary's going to deliver, but this delivers it all.
We'll see.
At 2,900 square feet, this move-in ready house has more than enough space for their busy family, as evidenced by its 4 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms, including a master bath. Doubling the function of their house are 2 central living spaces and a large eating kitchen. Those things, combined with a dedicated laundry space, a workout room, and an attached 2-car garage, this house just might be the perfect way to give them everything they need without leaving Carmen School District.
Come on in. You have an interesting front entrance. You've been talking about Hillary doing something with your laundry.
It's not happening.
So where Hillary dropped the ball, David picks it up. Right this way.
Let's do it.
Here you have the formal living room area. So this is going to be your space. Welcome to the kids' space. Separation. Kind of nice. Especially when you have a teenage daughter.
She needs it. We need it.
Great access to the backyard. Let's use it. Come on. Can you imagine the entertaining you could do here?
No,
right?
it's nice.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Maintenance free. We're heading to the kitchen, but I have one thing to show you before we get there. Your laundry space.
Instead of doing laundry in the living room, I'm doing laundry in the kitchen.
This is fun.
And then we head into your eat-in kitchen. Look at this.
It's beautiful.
It
I
is
do.
good.
I like their setup.
Yeah, this is good.
This is a way better setup than what you currently have.
I wish it was open to the family room. That's the only thing.
No, this is top notch. Awesome.
That is going to replace that powder room that you have next to the laundry room.
You know this is a massive upgrade.
It is.
One more reason to move, if you ask me. Right this way. Bedroom number 1.
Holy cow.
For Carmen or for a guest, it's perfect.
This is nice.
And the other option would be is this could be the workout space.
Plus you have the full shower right here.
Exactly.
It's a good setup.
Bedroom number 2.
Oh, that's good.
This is a move-in ready house. So those things that Hillary isn't doing, do you want to go back to your house and start working and spending more money once Hillary's done?
Can I answer that?
Bathroom number 2. This is going to be for the kids.
It's a lot bigger than what they would share at the house.
Yeah. Look at this bedroom.
This is great.
It'd be a fantastic bedroom for Carmen. And if Carmen says she wants to be downstairs, this becomes the workout room.
There are definitely a ton of options in this house.
She's turning it around. Last stop, the master bedroom. Look at the size of those 2 closets.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
The master bathroom.
Wow.
And compared to anything that's possible at your house.
It is hard to admit, but this would fit our family much better.
What do you think this house is listed at?
425?
I say 460.
This house is listed at $460,000.
That is a lot more than our current budget.
But you're not going back to a completely done house.
I'm about to say.
You're going back to a house that's going to have some projects that you're going to have to spend money and time on. But if you think about what this house has to offer, it's worth it.
Right.
That was nothing short of awesome.
It was a great house, but that's a lot more than we talked about spending.
Yes, it was over budget. But given what's not happening at their house and the extras that are here, I don't think it will be an issue.
I don't think we realized how cramped we are until we've gone to look at these houses.
I don't want to agree, but I do.
But the big thing for me was getting Shannon to detach herself emotionally from her house, even for just a second, to acknowledge this as an option. That was a breakthrough.
This is a great house. It might be the first time I can actually see myself someplace else,
Somewhere
but I
else.
want to see what Hillary is doing. I think we need to figure out if we can stay in the house as well.
That's fair.
David's latest listing definitely made an impression on Shannon, but is it enough to make her move? With that question hanging heavy overhead, Shannon and Mason arrive to see their own house now that Hillary's extensive renovations are finally
I'm
complete.
excited. I hope you are.
Yeah, we are.
Very excited.
Ready? Steady? Here we go.
Let's do it.
All right.
Man,
Holy cow. This looks like a totally different house.
this looks incredible.
So you've now got a fireplace that actually is really scaled better. We eliminated that great big thing jutting out into the room. With that gone, this is a good sized dining room by anyone's standards.
It's amazing.
That is incredible.
And the other thing is, of course, there's no drying rack here with laundry.
Yes. Yeah.
So you go on in.
No
Holy
way.
cow.
That's really
that's,
cool.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Now, this is one of the biggest changes in your home.
Oh my gosh.
You've got loads of storage. That's entirely full of storage on that wall.
It's unbelievable.
This is the hub of your house now, right here.
Without a doubt.
That's awesome.
Okay, so Mason, I promised this to you.
Perfect.
I mean, it's a lovely little spot you didn't have before.
That's great.
So we flipped the rooms around here.
Oh, wow.
Holy cow.
He
I love it.
will love it.
In the wall right here, we have soundproofing insulation. The kids have a bathroom they will share, and as you're about to see, you get your own bathroom.
Nice.
So your room.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Let me show you the closet now.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh,
So you have a true his and her closet.
That's fantastic.
it is.
All right, now let's look at your bathroom. Just for you.
Oh, holy
Oh,
cow.
my gosh.
It seems so much wider.
This was all made possible by two things. We eliminated the closet that was here and closing everything off in the kitchen.
That's pretty awesome.
It is. Holy
Holy
cow.
cow.
This is the workout space.
This is great.
Dry, nice, airy.
I think it's a huge upgrade.
We've done pretty well.
I'd say so. Yeah.
This looks amazing, but I feel like the house we looked at makes sense. Fantastic entryway, no laundry, just what you need. Then you move on to the living room and the family room with direct access to the backyard. Then you move into the fantastic eating kitchen that had that great formal dining room area. Right off that amazing bedroom that would make an incredible workout area. And right next door, there is a 4-piece washroom.
That's true.
Then you have the upstairs where you have 2 perfectly good-sized bedrooms, a bathroom for your kids to share, and a master bedroom with a beautiful ensuite and double closets. And it's in the same school district as this house. I really feel overall that that house just suits you guys perfectly. Now, you have a decision to make. Before you make that decision, I have one more listing to show you, and it's yours. This is the current value of the home with the renovation that has been done.
That's great.
The pre-renovation value of their home was $348,000. With a slightly increased renovation budget of $78,500, the new estimated value of their home is $445,000. That increases the value of their house by $97,000.
So you guys can afford that house. It makes sense.
While Hillary was able to make significant changes to the flow and function of this house, unforeseen setbacks in the basement meant she was unable to update all 3 bathrooms or relocate the laundry. David, on the other hand, certainly found them a house with all the space, privacy, and function they require inside their desired school district. However, it was not fully open concept and came in well over their budget.
How amazing is this?
It's overwhelming.
I'm just not sure overall this really is the house for them anymore.
Everyone has their own bedroom. Shannon and Mason have separation and privacy.
But don't you feel like this space is workable?
I gotta give Hillary a lot of credit.
She saw the potential of a bigger house.
She hadn't seen this at that point, had she?
I really liked that house, but it was over budget.
But what we're getting for that, space that we never even considered.
Did you give them everything on their must-have list?
I don't remember. I think I probably did.
Is now the time to move Carmen again.
I stayed within the school district. The most important thing was that she goes to the same school. End of story.
But seeing the changes here, I still don't know that we need to move.
It's not an easy decision under any circumstances.
It was a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be.
It is.
Okay, so decision made?
Decision is made.
And are you going to love it?
Or are you going to list it?
We're gonna love it.
Yes!
A house with options!
No, it was tough. I mean, you really did a top-notch job. I don't want to uproot the kids, especially Carmen again. Everything's workable for us now in this house.
Hey, listen, I'm thrilled for you guys.
Thank you.
Enjoy your house.
I am so happy. That was
Thanks
great
so much.
working with you.
Despite David's fantastic find, in the end, the space advantages just weren't enough. Thanks to Hillary's innovative reworking of the flow and function of their house, Mason and Shannon have decided to stay, proving that it's not the size that makes a home, but the people who reside there.